Ugh.
How'd that go?
My sleeping bag's gonna melt.
Did you stay warm?
It was pretty iffy. I bet you it's 0 out there. We have a thermometer. We're gonna go check her out.
It's not warm.
Not at all.
Steve?
Coffee time.
So it's 10 degrees. A little different than when I started this trip. It was not these temperatures. I think the wall tent was a great idea for last night. It's about 4:30. We're going to try a new spot today, I believe, aren't we? Like a super secret, awesome bugle zone. Nick, you ready for this?
Yeah.
You excited?
It's 10 degrees outside.
That feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Last night, my gun accidentally fell out of off the waistband of my pack because we're supposed to be in grizzly country. We haven't seen anything as far as sign from them yet or anything like that. But so I hiked up clear back to the top of the mountain looking for it. I know where it is, but I can't. So much sagebrush in it. I just took off my pack and take off my puffy coat, and anyway, I can't find it anymore. So we may go back and look for it at some point, but for right now it's gone, I guess. So that sucks. Yeah, new day. We're heading to a new spot. It is cold. It's 10 degrees out on our thermometer. I've never elk hunted and stuff like this before, but we're gonna hopefully we can get something bugling today and kill something. We've had our chances, but just everything hasn't worked out right. So I'm gonna grab some more camera batteries because the batteries just, I mean, they burn through. Like, it'll start out at 90 and that's as high as I can get it. Right 10 minutes after I put it in the camera, it's down to like 40. So it's just so cold. Montana's kicking our butts right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's just tough. Just the conditions, and the elk aren't cooperating when we want them to. And anyway, yesterday was tough. We didn't get squat yesterday. So today's a new day and we're gonna go after it 110%. Hope you guys are enjoying this because at the moment it's been tough.
Are they bugling? No, they're just chasing each other. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta camo up. We gotta go. We got 2 big bulls. We just came around the corner, barreling in the truck. Giant herd right in the top of the big old meadow.
The 2 big bulls.
Well, they're just chasing satellites all over. We gotta camo up. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Apparently we gotta go. This is a good thing.
What the good news or the bad news? We screwed up. This one bad.
You're holding the only camera we've got with us today on today's trip.
We were talking about batteries and the other one got left in the tent.
We're gonna have to make it work.
I am going to slap every single one of you.
I just now thought about it.
I can't. No. You guys, I am going to whoop some ass after this hunt.
No.
You hear me?
Dude, that bull to the right looked good.
He's a giant body compared to all those other cows.
And the bull to the left, they were starting to all split up. And he had a group of cows. The bull to the left was just pushing satellites everywhere.
Let's go kill him.
They're still chasing satellites off.
Yeah. They're still there?
There's 2 groups. One group's going up that little meadow to the left, and then the big group's coming back out.
The big group to the right's got all the satellites with that giant bull, and then I think the other bigger bull pushed.
Wind's perfect. Just dip down and go right underneath of them.
And if they do push up, Jason, we can always just work behind them up because the other group's going up into that valley.
We'll get
I just hate trying to call elk to see you.
No, we're gonna have to.
There's a big dip. I bet we don't
They're
even
gonna
get seen.
see us right here. They can see as far as we can see.
Look at them in there.
There's the other big bulls
look
out
at
in
the
the left. In the left meadow, the other bigger bulls out.
When we walked around the corner, they were all grouped up. When we first looked, when we walked back around,
they were just splitting the herds like within seconds.
We probably heard 6 or 7 bugles while you guys were.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, they were down there screaming.
I think they're in the spot, and as soon as we dive down this, we're going to be out of sight.
Let me try it. I'm just telling you, it's hard to call an elk that sees you.
I think the
So you
ones
could
on the
risk
right
it,
were
or you
okay.
wait for them to get in the timber.
They're the ones that
They're
left.
just
Just chuckle.
yeah, that even sounds higher on the mountain.
I think there's a pile of bulls in this basin right now.
So we've got some bulls spotted. We're trying to make a plan here and see if we got enough topography to get out of their sight. I don't know if we do. We'll just see where they go. This looks like a pretty good opportunity though. They're all over there bugling. It's a long, long ways away. I try to zoom in on them, but you can't see a whole lot. But yeah, today's the day. Today's the day we break the curse. We woke up. It's 10 degrees. It's freezing cold. But this gets the blood pumping a little bit.
So we were driving up to a spot we were gonna go hike in, and just off the road, not too far, Nick spotted a group of elk, and extremely aggressive, multiple bulls, probably 6 or 7 different bulls, a lot of bugling. We're kind of giving them just a little bit of time to filter into the timber here before we make a move. But really aggressive. I think we've got a really good chance here to get something going. They've all fed in now, so just waiting for Steve to finish up, and we're out of here. Oh, we need to be going now.
So they are preoccupied, obviously.
Where did they go?
We've got 3, I think, groups of elk spotted, and there's just so much rugged activity. It's crazy, but you can't see them. You can't see them through our lens, but we're going to be seeing them up close and personal here in about, I would say, an hour. But
Those ones up in that upper meadow were bulls.
we're trying to wait for them to get out of this meadow
All of them.
and go to a place where we can actually stalk in on them. It's way too open right where we're at.
Coming back out.
If you see behind me, we have to go clear across all this and to get around to them. And there's no sense in busting us right now, so we're just going to sit back and just wait.
Over 7 branch poles, I think.
That's it?
Big one's right in the middle.
That's a good 6 right there in the middle.
He's running the show.
This is going to be our chance. They filter all the way up in there.
Oh, look at him chasing off that other bull.
Yep.
The plan is when they get out of sight here, we're going to slip in on them and shoot 3 of them.
Seriously?
I don't see anything. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't.
We're going to...
I think we can go now with them all faced away.
Let's go.
Underneath here,
Yeah. I'd
Okay.
say we still stay into the road.
we are making our move right now.
We have like a pile of bulls going absolutely nuts over probably 30, 40 cows. I don't know, 400 or 500 yards in front of us. We're trying to get in on them while they're still hot before they go to bed for the morning. We got good wind, a really good opportunity here. So hopefully make a good play on it.
We've been running clear across the field. You see behind me to get up this hill. We got a snowstorm hitting us right now, so we're just worried about wind and thermals shifting. I think we're gonna be okay. The snowstorm has hit. Wind is still good. We're moving on.
Something big and brown and furry made that. I'm not talking about Bank Thompson. It's a grizzly bear.
I wish they were downhill right now.
Okay, that's what we
Until we kill them. Until we kill them, then I wish it was downhill again.
every time.
Dumbest smart person I know. This elevation gain is brought to you by my mom's biscuits and gravy. The bulls are still hammering. We think they're just over the ridge from us here. We've been working a long ways up this draw. They're beating feet getting to their bedding area, so hopefully we catch up to them. Bull just bugled. That's good. Hopefully this is a herd that they're gonna bugle all day long. There's way too many bulls. Way too many cows.
Let's get back to that biscuits and gravy stuff. Kathy, we want a big shout out. Thank you so much. You saved all our lives last night. Nick's mom made a giant, huge old thing of biscuits and gravy. We had them over the stove. It was so good. Back to hunting.
16 foot. We got bulls bugling all in front of us. Had one that we should have just called in on a rope, but I think the wind ruined it. Right there.
Dog.
No way.
I hate the wind. Hate it.
You breathe the wind. I thought you've been sucking wind.
I've been winded the whole trip.
Do we go down? I don't know. Things are crazy right now. We got 2 bulls. Jason had a bull coming behind him. We got a bull bugling out in front of us, and we got like 4 bulls bugling over here. I'm just trying to figure out who to film. I'm just trying to figure out who to film right now. All right, guys.
We need to
Bring it in. Team meeting. Seriously, team meeting. Did you see him? No, he was right down the knob, and then the wind went right back uphill. That's what it's gonna do in these trails. Like 4 or 5 bulls right over here. There's a bunch. That was a dead. If that wind would have held, that was a dead bull. Oh no, there was a bull right
in our path.
No, he was right on that bench. There they are, right there. They're on that ridge, man. They're fighting.
maybe it's not on the other side. We can call that satellite down to us.
It's snowing again. And it's deep. What do you think? Keep going. It sounded like those bugles were coming from up on this bench. It's right up there. I just heard it. Okay, yeah.
Up in that timber. Dude, they're just right up in that draw, in that timber. But the wind's blowing right at them now. We drop back down and try and get up. What do we do?
We're back to the wind issues here. We've got
Going this way again?
every time a storm comes in, and every time it leaves, it just is horrible wind. So we can't get anything consistent. We've got the bull pinpointed. We're gonna go for it here.
right in that. He's right in that timber.
He's left. He's closer.
He's coming.
This one down here.
It's a mega rut fest.
This one down low might be coming in.
Dude, we got cows 90 yards.
This is awesome.
This is so cool. There's only one place you can do stuff like this. It's land of the free. I want a cow calling that cow right there.
Gosh, that thing. I wonder if we just rip a giant bugle if they would. If he would come right over here. He's up there. Big bull. You see one?
Big bull. Big. 80 yards, cow looking. Snake.
There's an elk right there. Is that a bull? Get ready.
That's a bull I'm looking at.
Is it?
Start raking the tree. That bull's like 70 yards. It has night guard.
It's got a night guard.
I swear to God.
Shoot it. Shoot it. If you get up to that tree, you can shoot it, can't you?
Maybe. It's gonna be a poke, but maybe. I gotta make sure it's 4 inches long too. That'd be a hellacious eye guard for a spike, but it has an eye guard. No doubt about it. Those spikes are like 20 inches tall. That is the herd spike. Big dog was just right above him, wasn't he?
Right there. I thought it was.
Can you see him? Can you see him up?
I can see him over your shoulder.
You can.
Yeah.
There was a satellite bolt coming in right there through that green pine tree.
Is it right now?
It was like right before that spike walked down. I just think all hell's gonna break loose if we walk across this meadow.
We almost ran below you guys because I'm like, they're up there. I can hear Nick Cow calling that other big bull down there. I'm like, but I don't want to screw you guys up.
That's a satellite, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Call him in. Yeah.
So we just wait till he feeds up and kill him.
Wait till he feeds up.
Just feed up.
Yeah. No, he's going away now. I'm afraid we're gonna get too deep in the herd. That bull above us is gonna win. That bull's he's just right here.
Oh, there's a
Yeah. Right there.
just turn.
Right there. It's a nice bull.
Freaking battery's down to 20% again.
Step out, buddy. 55 yards. He's coming.
Move your cam a little bit. There you go.
What? What is he coming? That's a nice bull. That's a real nice bull.
Big 5.
Big 5. Magnum 5. Yeah, it's a nice bull.
It's going right. Oh, she's gonna lay down right there. Oh. Yep.
That's right, her head's facing away. Kind of. Wind.
Don't do this. Here he goes. He might come get her up.
It's a big 5.
said, don't we?
Yeah.
We've been chasing that herd of elk all morning. Finally got up to their bed. 2 different groups of elk. Couldn't ever make anything happen. They've been bugling all day though. It is snowing like crazy. The weatherman got this right. Me and Steve stayed back, got the full draw on a smaller 5-point, and you guys had actually bumped ahead of us, and I think it had caught your guys' trail on World Rise. We were going to shoot, and then you and Nick just played cat and mouse for probably 2 hours with those 2 bigger bulls.
Yeah.
We bumped them a little bit, so now they're still bugling down somewhere in that white wall of snow down there.
It's getting with it.
We're gonna keep dogging him.
Yeah, it's snow. A lot of snow.
Weatherman was right today. This is the
I've never,
craziest elk weather
I've never, yeah, I've never hunted anything like this.
I'm gonna turn into a skinny kid after today.
Hey,
I haven't ate anything. It's
one
1
of them
o'clock.
things are gonna slip up.
They almost did me and Steve.
I know.
We were just
Awesome.
thinking around cow calling back there, and all of a sudden,
If I would have looked like just a couple minutes earlier when he was coming, he would have shot him when he was walking
I
by.
did run him twice. If I wouldn't got my top cam
You
wrapped
would've
up in a
shot him that
limb,
first
I would have shot him the first time at 40 yards.
His freaking limb.
Well, I wasn't even expecting to shoot. I kind of tucked under a tree with a bunch of dead limbs hanging over, and so I was like backing up into Steve so I could get out of the tree.
No excuses, play like a
I
champion.
thought he
No,
was
no
gonna
excuses.
stop.
I
was
just
waiting
set
for
up
his arrow to be-
extremely bad when I should have been thinking that I was a shooter.
Way to
instead
take
of just
ownership,
thinking-
buddy. Nice.
Extreme
Way to
ownership.
take ownership.
That situation.
It's like, send it. Send it.
I
I
was-
was so close. So what's our plan right now?
Well, they're still bugling, but I don't know. We've been dogging these same bulls all morning, and they won't slip up. One of them will mess up.
We're gonna go stir them up.
Stir him up.
Stir 'em up.
Does Cody come and say
We're gonna go shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck.
it's running the spikes?
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Get used to this. We're gonna ruin this 65 yet. We've been trying to, but just haven't ruined it yet.
We must be on. I'm pretty sure we lost all the elk. Either they winded us or they saw me sneaking in. Not 100% sure, but we can't get them to answer. They've been bugling all day. So I guess our wind's kind of bad right now too, but we'll hunt this valley out. Jason almost killed. Wasn't a complete loss. I wish you'd call me one in though. That'd be sweet.
Selfish.
Like any of them, you know, there was like 4 bulls there. There was like 15 bulls there he could have called in, but we'll find some more if we can get out of here today. Toyota might be snowed in.
How's it going?
Every time I sit next to Trent, it's just like,
Jeez, I haven't even
I can't move.
I haven't even moved yet.
Don't mind me, just little guy over here.
Bull in the China shop.
Right?
Are we done? We done? All right. We are back. We are back, guys. We've got Nick again today.
You
And
made it back.
Hi guys.
Let's just talk about the hunt.
It was an awesome day of chasing elk in the elk woods. Lots of elk.
Big change.
Well, what
Yeah.
we did is we just up and
Booted up, right? Drove.
shoot. It was
Dude, we
about
drove
an
like-
hour.
Oh, it was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it was forever.
You don't have
We
to
were
start.
told. Oh, sorry.
It was like.
We're not hunting.
No, we came barreling around this corner and it was almost light. Look up and I said,
Yep.
Jason, are those elk? Pulls the binos up. Probably 100 head.
Road hunting.
Bow hiking and road hunting is my
Yeah.
thing. Dude, there were bulls just,
Screaming.
just running cows all over the place.
Yeah, but you think did we shoot one? Did we shoot one?
I have never tried to put 2 inches on something that hard in my entire life.
It's gotta have a brow tine, right?
Dude, 4-inch brow tine, this spike comes out at 40 yards and it's got like a 2-inch brow tine on it. Which I've never seen a spike with a brow tine. I'm like, Trent,
How long?
how
is
long
that?
is that eye guard? I'm like, is that 4 inches?
Just giant bull up on the hill, just screaming
There
his
was
head off.
seriously
It's
like
just
a
like
340 bull. Like,
how long is that?
I love it.
I was like putting the camera down and putting my binocular. I'm like, dude, I don't think it's got it. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't think it's quite 4 inches long. Oh man, we're opportunistic hunters.
You got tags behind you.
You're
Not
darn
sure.
right. You're darn right. It was an epic day of hunting.
Jason almost killed one.
Yeah, he did.
Came very close.
Yeah, came in behind us. He said like 2 seconds more.
Yeah,
He
the
was
bull
shot.
crossed our trail is what happened, and it sent it to us. Me and Trent.
Oh,
'cause
really? Came in behind, like, because
Yeah.
they're just a mix right
Well,
there.
Trent or Jason and Steve were probably 100 yards behind us because me and Trent were running,
Pushing
literally.
forward
Yeah.
the whole time. Then we got blamed, of course. You know, you cost me a bull.
See, there was probably 30 bulls.
Game hog.
Half of them went down, and one circled back to Jason calling, and
Wow.
he almost killed it.
And we
He did,
managed
like-
to kill
You screwed all of them up.
0. Yeah, we're pretty good hunters. We're good hunters. So hunting is hunting. That's just what it is. It's yeah. Montana was tough.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It was one of the funnest hunts I've ever been on.
It was.
I will say that.
It
Really?
was. Oh
it
yeah.
was a blast.
Montana itself was awesome country.
Oh yeah.
It was so cool.
Just looked a little cold.
It was cold, yeah.
It
Big
was
country
cold.
too. It took
Well,
forever.
that's the one thing. Like, I was watching you guys just through the video editing, and it was like, yep, we're gonna go over that ridge, and then you could see that it's like, there's like a couple other contour, you know, because that
Just
was
stay on
that was the contour.
Stay
That
on
was
contour.
that was the key word, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just stay on this contour on this level. And
How'd that work?
Up and down and around.
Well, dude, when you're looking at Onyx without the contour lines on,
It looks
you're
fine.
always on contour.
Yeah, you're always on contour. Maybe that was the problem. You never turned the lines on.
Yeah, well, it's better that way.
No, guys, we're just gonna go over around here. We stay on contour. It shouldn't even be a hike at all.
I gave you fair warning.
Yeah, sure.
It involves mountains always.
Phelps, poor Phelps is about ready to die.
How much weight did Phelps lose?
He said he lost 17 pounds in that week.
Dude, I'm responsible for Phelps losing a fair amount of weight every year.
That's what he said. I'll get in shape when I'm packing one out.
You
There
guys,
you
you
go.
guys
Oh,
never got to
gosh.
experience the monster though, it being his true self. When you put meat on his back,
See ya.
the guy's a freaking freight train. He is a big dude.
Yeah.
He's
Like-
a big dude. Yeah. That mustache though, I just
Love the mustache.
Awkward.
Oh, dude.
I thought it was
Love it.
awkward.
I thought he lost a bet or something.
Somebody-
Like, no.
Somebody said something to me about that on Facebook today, and I was like, that is only for out-of-state appearances.
Comment below about Jason's mustache. What do you guys think? Should he keep
This is
the
gonna be
mustache?
Please.
Bad.
This should be good. This should be good. Give his mustache 4 words. What 4 words describe Jason Phelps' mustache?
Keep it clean, guys. Keep
Yeah,
it
yeah,
clean.
keep it clean. Keep it clean. Shout outs. Trevor.
I got nothing.
No, 0 thing. Do you ever talk or anything? I mean,
Sometimes.
why?
He looks pretty.
I've got 2. I've got I've got Bill Jones and Tyler Gardner and his dog Moto. I don't know. I wanted to shout a dog out, and so I thought, hey,
He
you
likes
know?
the bugles, is what it said.
Hey, loves it. Yeah, sure. Shout outs.
I got to give a shout out to the big man himself, Jason Phelps. Without Jason, I mean, I wouldn't be here right now. He opens the door for me, and I kick that door down. But yeah, I would have nothing as far as this industry goes, and the opportunities I've had to meet such good people. That's all because of Jason. So
That's why we invited Nick and not Jason.
yeah, I'm a lot easier to look at.
That's right. There you go. There you
You
go.
don't have that mustache.
Yeah, that is true. No, Phelps, I wish he could actually be here. And big
He's
shout out
busy
to him.
trying to keep up on all the orders, so.
Yeah, he needs to.
That guy grinds.
Yeah, he needs to make calls.
But guys, you're gonna get a chance to meet up with Phelps on the 6th of January. If you guys could just come out to Washington, we're gonna be there for a live podcast event, meet and greet. We're gonna set aside some time to where we can hang out with you guys, tell some stories, tell some lies. Phelps will be there. You're gonna be there.
Steve Speck's coming over.
Specs coming over. Steve Howard. All of us
Hopefully
are
we can
gonna
get
be
some
there.
Elk 101 guys too. We'll see. We'll
Twist
see.
arm. Hush
Heck
crew.
yeah. I don't know.
I asked BMAC. He said, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. We're gonna all try to show up.
We'll put the
Have a
link in
good
the
time.
description box below. Check it out, guys. Click on that and get some tickets.
Is there some left? Did I talk a little too
They're
soon?
going pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't know.
May or may not.
Hopefully they're available.
All right, guys. You good? You good? Everybody
Same
good?
place,
Good.
same time tomorrow.
Same place, same time, guys. We're gonna see if we can't go freeze our butts off again. We'll see you guys.